All right, so you guys helped Sage and Uta fight their way through the rogue den, and they came through information through some not so great means, but it worked for them, and they figured out where they think their dimension stone is. So you guys let them go about their way, needing to do your own things. You stopped at it in for a little bit. You were attacked. You successfully defeated the attackers with a little bit of help. Did a few things in Rapido, and now just left the city gates. So, as you guys are walking through the Fae, it seems to be a rather nice day. The sun's out, the clouds are just kind of wistfully flowing in the air, and as you guys walk, probably for a couple of hours, I'm going to need you guys to roll me some perception checks.
Okay.
Okay, perception.
Oh.
Why everything quiet?
Starting the night off.
Oh wait, that's at advantage. I'm sorry.
Still, the first one's 20.
Yeah, still, first one was 20.
I see everything.
All right. Oh, you all notice it. So in the forest, as you guys are walking past it, you see a few hills rolling into the distance. You see trees coming out of the ground a good distance away. The forest is not super thick, but it's not sparse either. There's a good density of trees. You guys see a faint blue light floating through the trees.
Is it moving?
It is hovering in place, although you see some other lights behind it, kind of like floating and flying, flittering around.
Based on the fact that we are in the Fae, I would say we should avoid that.
Probably.
I don't know, maybe it's helpful.
We could try casting message and see what happens. I look at Kerveius.
I'm not the only one that can cast message.
Well, I mean, I was looking at you because I don't really dare do it, but...
I mean... You're the one that suggested it, though. I suggested we just avoid it. You're like, let's talk to them.
Well...
Alright, so while they're debating this, I'm gonna move closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
see
with
what it is.
with Rowan.
Okay, so as you move closer, the light that was once standing still begins to move closer to you as well.
And it's just a ball of light, like there's nothing nothing in it, nothing around it.
There's nothing in it as far as you can tell. I mean, it's just a floating orb of light, but you do see other orb of lights behind it flittering in the forest.
Are they all moving, or are they all moving towards us, or is this just one?
Just the one.
Is it making any noise?
It is not.
I'm gonna take a couple more steps further, see if it moves closer as I move.
Yeah, as you move closer, it moves closer to you.
I'm gonna take a step back and see if it goes further away.
Yes, it takes a step further back.
Touch it.
Walk up to it without touching it.
God.
Okay, it moves up right to you.
Can I, like, inspect this or anything? See if it's something I might recognize?
Give me an Arcana roll.
Alright. Best thing here, guys, my intellect.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
He knows
All right.
everything.
Well, your master has often talked about these, and because I made this room, I'm going to use it.
Oh.
They went to the secret room.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
No!
no!
Oh,
A whisper! Ah!
that sucks.
He's whispering in the separate secret room.
I was like, what room is he talking about? And I hear doo-doo. No.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So for those listening in, last session, our DM made a separate secret whisper room in our Discord chat. And so those two are now whispering to each other sweet nothings.
So, as you guys are arguing in the background, Rowan, you see Yenian reach out gently, cupping his hands around the orb. It kind of glows brightly in what you almost interpret to be a cheerful manner, and then disappears.
He disappears?
The orb disappears.
Yenian, you okay?
Yeah. Why? Why wouldn't it be?
Well, no, I mean, it just disappeared. I didn't know you were touching it. I didn't know if it did something or not.
Oh, it was probably just curious.
So, as you say that, the orb reappears in Rowan's head. Only you can see it. She doesn't even know it's there.
It's kind of
She seems to be not affected at all by it.
stifles laughter. Yeah, it just was curious about us.
What is it? Do you know what it is? And why are you smiling like that?
Rowan, roll me a perception check. Don't notice it.
And the trend is broken.
Rowan's kind of looking around to see if there's something on her that he's like smiling. He's nothing.
He's like got the hand covering his mouth, laughing like there's nothing. They're just friendly.
Do you know what they are?
I don't know what they're called, but
But they're not like gonna hurt us or anything.
no, they just like to play.
So,
All right.
So these things are actually alive?
Yeah.
And
Oh.
as Graven begins to talk, it appears in Graven's head.
She starts laughing again.
Do,
Yeah,
do
they're alive, Graven.
Roll me a perception check.
okay.
You do notice some strange, like you're almost looking through a blue cloud, sort of.
Graven kind of jumps more like, whoa, okay. Are you sure they're friendly?
Yeah. Probably the most friendly thing you'll meet here. You know, they might mess with you a little bit, but it's not going to hurt you.
Okay, if you say so. You seem to know a lot about them.
Well, I've studied things from the Fae before.
So
This is
what
one
are
of the
they?
Simpler things. Don't really know the name of them. We just know that there's things in the Fae that look like this. You know, he kind of makes a ball with his hand. You know, they're bright. They like to play tricks on people. They're friendly. Just
Oh, so
don't
they're-
attack it.
So essentially they're like me.
They don't kill people though.
They're friendly and you don't attack it.
They don't kill people as long as they're not attacked.
Yeah,
I was more referring to the playing tricks part, but thanks for going all the way to the killing part.
Alright, well, I guess, no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
All right, so we just walk around them.
yeah, it might follow us for a while, but it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sure. If you say so. Do I still see the blue cloud?
It's disappeared from your head.
Okay.
So you guys continue moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, as you guys continue moving forward, and then you notice a grouping of these energy orbs just kind of like group up and pretend to walk like a human, sort of.
I'll kind of try and like slow down so it can just see if it mimics me.
Yeah, it slows down a little bit.
I'm gonna see does everybody else notice it or is it just
It seems to be appearing just no one else has noticed yet.
Okay, I'm gonna walk. Who's like directly in front of me since we slowed down?
You're usually in the front.
Normally, but if I slowed down because I saw something, who would pass me first?
Probably Rowan or Graven. Because I'm usually in the back.
Rowan's usually pretty up front.
Okay, so he'll just kind of fall back and then motion towards the lights, and he's gonna go to the left of Rowan, and then tap her right shoulder and try and get the orbs to line up right there.
Yeah. They kind of move a little bit and just kind of like almost shadow Rowan.
I'm gonna look at the tap of the shoulder. Do I see them?
Give me Arcana check. Actually,
Arcana?
Wisdom save. Sorry. You do not entirely see them, but you are able to see like thing out.
All right. She just sort of smiles and continues walking.
Yeah, right now only Yenian can see them, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep messing around with them while we continue walking.
Okay.
Hey, since I haven't done this in a while, since we're walking around through the Feywild, do I see any interesting plants to collect?
Yeah, give me 4. Yes.
I assist her.
How many?
4.
Actually, I'll assist her on like 2 of them. The other 2, I'm just gonna say I'm playing with the lights.
Yeah, these ones seem to be following you, basically. They don't stop following.
Oh, there we go. God, those first 2 sucked.
Oh, there it is. Those
You would-
first 2 are assistants. Roll them again.
What was that? The first 2 are assisted, so roll them again?
Yes. Alright, that's 3 successes. 4.
Indians and herbalists too, so every now and then I help you with those if I'm not distracted.
Go for. Roll me 1 2d6.
1, 2. So roll 2d6.
Yeah. Fine. Okay, roll me another 2d6. 8. Tongue pedal. Roll me a d4. See how many you get.
What was that? You cut out.
Roll me a d4 to see how many you get.
1d4?
Mm-hmm. You find 1. And now roll me 2 sets of 2.
What was that? Roll 2 sets of what?
2 sets of 2d6.
1, 2.
10 and 6. Alright, roll me 1d4. 4 ironwood hearts. Roll me a 2d6 again.
1 second. I'm trying to write all this down. Is that 4? What was that roll? What? 2d6?
Yeah. 4. And then roll me a 2d4. Or 1d4. Find 3 quick silver.
Excellent.
So what are you guys doing for the rest of the day?
Until we make camp, I'll mess around with the lights, kind of until they stop following us, if they do, and let Graven know that I got some things to discuss with him before we go to bed tonight.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's go ahead and skip 2 nights. We'll call it day 1.
So as we're setting up camp and there's everybody's still awake at this time, I'm gonna. Do we have like stuff to make tea?
I just point at the druid.
I mean, yeah, I've got.
Part of your kit.
Yeah, I've got tea.
Okay, I'm gonna set up some and start cooking it, or brewing it, and kind of walk over to Graven and go. So, I know what you're looking for is power. That's what she said, right?
Yeah, that's what she mentioned. She said, give it more power and it'll give you more power.
But we don't know what it defines as power yet, right?
True.
What I'm going to suggest is kind of an older technique. You probably haven't seen me do it a whole lot. I haven't done it in a long time. But it's meditation that my master taught me. To help you kind of clarify things. We're going to drink some tea. We're going to put out a few candles, and then I'll stay up for the 4 hours with you. But for our watch, don't look around. Just focus only on the weapon.
You
Nothing
sure?
else. Yes.
Okay. Sure. I'll try that.
Okay. So that's what we'll do for our watch, and we'll take our watch first.
Roll me a wisdom check. Graven.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
Uh,
Roll me a 13. You definitely feel more of a connection with Thor. You still have that deep connection that you probably want and we're hoping for, but you do sense some sort of quiet sentience to it.
can I get anything for that quiet sentience?
I think at this moment, it's being the first time you've ever tried this kind of meditation, trying to connect to an object other than yourself, I think at the moment this is about all you're able to bring forward.
Do I get the feeling that continuation of meditation would help?
Probably, the more you do it, the more you get, the more you know how to communicate, the better your results will be.
Okay.
Yeah, the entire time I'm making sure to stay behind him so I wouldn't distract him.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a perception check too, because you're looking at her. Yeah, right, yeah, you're good. You do notice the lights just kind of sitting behind you.
Okay, and I'm gonna kind of motion to him. Just shh.
They don't make any sound, but somehow they're quieter. It's a little weird. It's almost like any sound around them has been drowned out. They kind of suck the sound out of the air a little bit.
Give him a thumbs up and then just keep watch around.
Okay, yeah. And your watch passes by. Eventually, I think if any major note happens, but I need Rowan and will need perception checks on your watches.
Who'd you say?
Rowan and Kerveius.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's
Perception?
you're fading in and out sometimes. So
I'm sorry. It's just because I turned it down a little bit. Voice goes up and down. I'm sorry. All right, you guys are a little distracted probably by the faint, like the really faint sights of lights floating through the air. They don't seem to have left you, but you're definitely not able to see them as easily as Yenian is. But you do kind of sense them around still. But nothing happens through the night, and you guys are unaccosted. Did you wake the next day?
I wake up and first thing I'm gonna do is just kind of ask Graven. So, how'd it go?
I definitely felt something.
Okay, that's a good start.
Yeah. Well, seeing as how I've never done this before, I say that's an incredible start.
Mhm.
But yeah, I feel like I should probably keep doing this.
Yeah, it's what I remember. Like I said, I haven't done it in a long time, so there might be some more steps to it I'm not remembering. But that was the gist of the meditation we did.
All right. Well, thanks for showing me, because yeah,
he
this.
might be.
Sorry.
He might have the rest of those steps because I'm pretty sure I forgot some.
Okay. Well, still, like I said, I definitely felt something. So it definitely, I definitely moved a step forward. I think, not back.
Now, the other two, everything fine last night? Kerveius and Rowan?
Oh, sorry.
I mean, we're good.
Nothing interesting happened.
Are the lights still here?
Just kind of
No,
point in a
it's still
general
there.
direction.
I wave at the lights.
They kind of form like a hand and wave back.
Alright, should we get on the way then?
Sure.
All right, so you guys continue your walk through the plains slash forest slash hills. And as you guys begin to draw near to a river, go ahead and roll me. Actually, first, Elysium, roll me, or Rowan, roll me to herbalism kit rolls. That is a success, and that is a success. So roll me 2d6.
2d6? Alright.
Success.
2d6.
9. Let's go for the first one. 9 is. Alright, so roll me a 1d4.
Four?
You find 2 of these, and roll me another 2d6.
Ooh, more arrowroot. Another 2d6.
11. Roll me a 2d4 or 1d4. You find 8 of these.
Oh, 8.
Mm-hmm.
As we're walking up to the river, I'm gonna kind of look to the lights, and obviously they've been able to understand what I'm saying or motioning, right?
Yeah, they have someone intelligence to them.
And I'm gonna point towards the river and ask them, "Is it dangerous?"
Yeah, as you ask that question, the lights flash red for like 2 or 3 flashes, and then return to the normal blue color.
Is there a safe way across?
Yeah, as you say that, they just begin to fly off into the forest, and they pause, seemingly waiting.
I look at the group and go, "The lights seem to know a way we can avoid the river. Last time we were at a river, there was a snake. Much to your guys' enjoyment,
To your chagrin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would like to avoid the river if possible. Do you guys feel comfortable following the lights?"
I mean,
Not done anything bad before.
They play tricks, but these ones seem helpful.
I can always change into a hawk or an eagle and scout the river, see if it looks like there's anything lurking.
Can I try to cast message at the lights?
Sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Nope.
You cast message at the lights, but you seem to be able to. You seem to be unable to get any hold of any like real sentient to them, and it seems like maybe they have a hard time understanding you.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Well, I'm not gonna force us all to. Do everybody feel comfortable following them?
I'm fine. I mean, They haven't proven
Yeah,
anything.
yeah, I would say we're fine because they haven't, again, not done anything malicious.
Yeah, why not?
Start following the lights
I follow.
into the forest.
Alright, so you follow the lights? Alright, so the lights kind of lead deeper into the forest. It seems like maybe this will add a day and a half to your trip. But you ask them around for a safer route, and it seems like that's where they're going. So, Rowan, go ahead and roll me 2 more herbalism checks, then we'll wrap for the night. So that's a fail. That is a success. So roll me 2d6. 8. So roll me another 2d6.
Okay.
4. And roll me a 1d4. Find 3 of these.
Alright. Excellent.
Okay, so you guys continue to walk through the forest along a path that the lights are taking you. It seems to lead kind of away from the river, but towards the river at the same time. They're just trying to. It seems like they're trying to stay away. Night falls pretty quickly. They seem to stop at a place which would be suitable for camp.
Guess we'll spend the night here.
I guess so.
I'm gonna split up my 2 hours. I'm gonna take 2 of it with Graven and 2 of it with Rowan.
Okay.
So after we're done setting the camp, but before our shifts, I want to take a moment and take out the tracking stone.
Sure. What do you want to do with it?
Is it still glowing?
Absolutely.
Can I tell if it's an indefinite effect or if it's a temporary effect?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say this one's pretty simple. It's probably something that needs to be reset.
Okay. So until I get to reset, it's gonna keep glowing towards me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works. I go to Yenian and I take out the tracking stone and I say, "So you remember this?"
That was what they used to find you?
Correct. So, from what I can gather, this thing is tracking me until it is reset. Reset how? I'm not sure. But I feel like it's somewhat useless if I keep it because it's tracking me well. You know, it's always going to be glowing red. So I would like you to have it.
Okay, I take it out of his hand and kind of look at it. Not sure how it resets.
Neither do I, but I mean, if something were to happen, we get split up or something, at least we'll have that to like, at least you will be able to find me somehow.
What if you just have to say somebody's name to reset it? What if it's something like that?
Maybe. I mean, it's worth expecting some more, I guess.
I'm gonna hold it, look at him and go, I want to find Shadrach and look at the stone. It's still just glowing red.
It's not stop glowing. Continues glowing red.
I have no idea how this works. Okay, and I just put it in my bag.
Yeah. For now, until we find a way to reset it, I think it's the best thing to do.
Yeah, it seems useful. And I'll look at Graven and go, so I'll stay up for the last 2 hours of your shift if you want to meditate again.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I'm going to talk to Rowan tonight for her shift.
Right.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check as you try to meditate.
Okay, before I start meditating though, I want to try something with my bow. Just because Graven would want to try the logical solution as well.
You want to do what again?
I'm sorry?
Say that again?
So before I start meditating, I would like to try something with my bow. Because I feel like Graven would like to try the logical solution as well.
Sure.
So what I would like to try is emotionally get, like start feeling very emotional. I would say emotional, like I need to do this, I need to do this, like that kind of mind state, and then shoot an arrow and see what happens.
Okay, you shoot an arrow. The same thing that's always happens again.
Okay.
I slapped him to try to make him angry.
Roll me an attack.
Is this a surprise attack?
You know what? It probably is.
Oh my god.
I don't have an unarmed strike anymore, so it's just roll 20 plus 8. Yeah, 16 and a 21.
I mean, yeah, it's a hit.
Alright. I'm not really going to I'm not really trying to damage him, just trying to piss him off.
Yeah, you do like 1 point damage.
Okay.
So I'm like, ow, what the hell? What was that for?
Are you angry?
Yeah?
Fire your bow, and I'm gonna run and try and get behind a tree.
Oh my god. I say, oh my god, and I just take out an arrow and I aim it at him. And then I don't want to shoot at him, but I shoot near him.
Yeah, I mean, he's hiding behind the trees like this. Full cover, essentially, so you're not going to get him.
I shoot the tree.
Yeah, you shoot the tree. The same thing that always happens again.
No, that did not do anything. That hurt.
It
But
made me happy, is what it did.
I'll let you know. I do think it was a good try. A nice, something good to try.
I'm gonna pull out a sheet of paper and just kind of scratch off "need to pay Graven back."
Fair enough.
You already paid me back. Do you want the time you told Dirk to make me roll a dice to see how many arrows I would lose when shooting off the boat?
I was out of game paying you back. This is in game.
Ugh. Ugh.
It's over now. I paid you back. I don't remember why I was paying you back, but I did.
It was probably snake related.
I think it was the first time I did a snake in front of Sage when you were cleaning the deck.
All right. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep for 2 hours. While Graven takes his first watch.
Okay, Graven, roll me a wisdom check.
Wait, wisdom check or perception? Like, am I taking a watch or am I meditating?
You're meditating, then you're taking the watch. You both like this.
Wisdom check.
Alright, you still feel pretty close to your bow, but you don't feel any closer to what you need to know.
Okay.
That moment protection.
What was that?
Roll me perception.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. Ugh.
It'll be 21. You don't notice anything that goes bump in the night.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll me the order of perceptions until we get to Rowan.
Okay, so yeah, Kerveius, would you take it between Rowan and me, or would you take it last?
I probably would take it last if you saying that you want to overlap with Rowan.
Okay, so I would be right after him, and then wait 2 hours for Rowan to wake up.
Okay, so roll me a check and then Rowan wakes up.
13.
You don't notice much, but nothing seems to go bump in the night.
I'll wake Rowan up.
All right. She kind of smacks you away a little bit as she sits up.
It's your turn for watch, Rowan, but
Oh, okay.
you've gathered a lot of those plants by now.
Yeah.
Want to see if we can do anything with them?
Sure, I'm down.
Okay. So we're both proficient in herbalism, and I'm not. I can't remember if I'm proficient in brewing or not. I don't think I am, but
Shoot, I actually had notes once upon a time about what some of these did. Are we gonna go with the juniper method and just sort of mix stuff together?
Unfortunately, that is a juniper thing. You would have to spend a long time being a druid mixing potions before you got to his level.
Yeah.
He's been at it for a good 800 years.
I feel like the only thing that we could really use maybe is the arrow root, which is basically just crushing it up and applying it to arrows and or weapons.
But don't forget, all these could be distilled into potions as well.
It's true.
Kinda-
But at the moment I have mostly poison, so...
Do you have a part of a stone skin potion, though?
I do have that. Dare I say, what is the worst that can happen if we try?
Well, as long as you
Famous
pass the
last
roll.
words.
I'm not going to be the one drinking it.
Let's make,
Yeah, you're gonna have to find a volunteer.
how many could we conceivably make in a night?
I don't actually think you have all the necessary equipment.
No, I don't. Well,
Let's see. I'm proficient with brewing supplies.
You are, and you have part of that, but
I don't think we would have everything we'd need.
I think. All right, which one would you want to? Let me double check. Which one would you want to brew first?
Taking a look at them, I would say either. I mean, I would like the iron tart, or the mandrake root could be really good if we get poisoned, like in that last fight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because if we could use the mandrake root to brew something to help against poisons, that would be
All right, so alchemy attempt is DC 10 plus ingredient difficulty modifiers combined.
Okay. Just like speaking with Rowan, then, like, kind of looking at the chroma slime as well, and it reacts to other plant life. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It could change it. It could alter it to blend with something. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, like if you
Like
mix it with, could you make it stronger or weaker?
Maybe it's used as a binding agent, like something to combine two plants together. Maybe if like you pour it on, like if you put two plants in a bowl and pour some of the slime on it, maybe it combines them together. I don't know. I've never worked with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, most of the time I've used this to brew beer. I'm not sure.
It's a good use for a an alchemy kit. Not gonna disagree there. But a lot of this stuff I found in the Underdark or in the Feywild. It's not stuff I'm normally used to working with.
Look at a couple of the poisons too. Poisons might be useful for Graven. We could get some of his arrows poisoned.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't like accidentally stick himself or one of us with it, we're good.
Yeah, I don't know. He's come pretty close to hitting me a couple times.
Did you deserve it?
I mean, probably, but not in the middle of a fight.
True. Very true. Yeah, I mean, the ironwood root could be useful if we can find the rest of this stuff needed for something, to make a stone skin.
Yeah. Be useful to take care of some damage.
The quicksilver lichen and the worm tongue could make a pretty interesting poison.
Yeah, I'll look back at those.
The quicksilver lichen basically helps to quickly administer poisons.
Yeah, then if you put it with a strong poison, it could take effect a little bit faster.
Yeah,
How many of the iron hearts do you have?
6.
I'm gonna pick one of them up. Is it like a leaf or what is it?
It's like it's like a gnarled seed. Like it's large though, so I think of it as sort of looking like ginger, like a ginger root, but it's a seed.
Yeah, that was very strange. My internet died for a second.
Kind of holding it,
Straight up died.
thinking about eating it.
Rowan doesn't even try to stop him. Like she's just kind of looking at him like, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
Stop me! I pop the iron heart seed in my mouth and chew it.
Oh my god.
My internet dies for a little bit. Then you just put something in your mouth and chew it. Okay. What does it do again?
He just stuck one of the ironwood heart seeds in his mouth.
What was it enlarges you? I wanted to see if I could do anything with just the seed. Going full juniper tonight.
Yeah, you know what? Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, it's weird. You never really eaten a root like this before. You don't know what to expect. However, you've heard that once in a while eating raw roots used in alchemy is not exactly the greatest idea. So you kind of take a little bite off, you start chewing it, and you feel only the left half side of your body start to enlarge. It enlarges, let's say, 0.2 times the size of your body. So the left side of your body is 0.2 times bigger.
I stand up. Is my right leg just hanging on the ground and I'm standing on one leg?
Oh, you're standing at a very, very awkward angle. If you stand on one leg, then yeah, your other leg is hanging.
Rowan, her eyes just get wide and she just starts kind of half laughing, half, oh my god, oh my god.
It half worked. Not really what I was expecting.
Like, is his words like all slurred as he's saying this?
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder how long this lasts.
Rowan's gonna kind of like...
Roll me a 1d6.
Three?
You feel inside it's probably going to last about 3 hours.
Rowan kind of calls to the others in the group, like, guys, look at this.
I'm asleep.
Oh, I'm waking everyone up.
Yeah, she tries to wake you up. You guys wake up. She tries very hard.
What?
What's going on? What?
Guys, look at this. This is amazing.
Graven like rubs his eyes, looks at Yenian, rubs his eyes again, looks at Yenian. What the hell?
Like comparing my hand sizes.
What are you doing?
I'll walk over to a tree. I'm gonna punch it with the right hand, and then I'll punch it with the left hand and see how much harder it hits.
It seems like it only hits like a point harder of damage.
It's a little bit stronger.
I just roll over and go back to sleep.
Appropriate response.
I tell Yenian, what the hell did you do?
Trying alchemy out.
Rowan kind of looks in her bag and pulls out another ironwood heart and is like, in theory, you could potentially, eat another root and enlarge the other half of your body.
This is a good theory.
Or it could just enlarge the half that's enlarged again.
Also a good theory.
Let's. Graven just says, just why? Like, don't. Why would you do that?
For alchemy.
So the ironwood heart root, when brewed properly, has the potential, to enlarge whatever person or creature ingests the potion. Yenian here decided to go, raw ingredients.
I thought maybe it could do something. If it did. I mean, technically, I'm right here, guys.
So I assume this is temporary.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I hope to God it is, because
Would Rowan know if this was a temporary effect?
Yeah. Most things are temporary. Things eaten in their more baser forms might last longer than a potion would, but it's temporary.
He'll be fine. Give it some time.
fine. As I go back to bed.
All right, and I take my watch. Were we gonna try and do anything? Well, now we can't because your hands are too clumsy.
Yeah, we could try this tomorrow instead.
I mean, you can always try to roll up alchemy.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, so I figured out how alchemy works.
Okay, what am I doing?
So it's a base DC of 10.
Okay.
You pick out a potion you want to make, and it adds a modifier to the DC. So let's say you just wanted to make a potion of growth, it would be DC 13. And then there's a bunch of ingredients you can add to it to change the effect, which add more to the DC.
Okay.
So let's take lavender sprig, for example. Let's say you had some of that. It's a -2. It's now a DC of 11.
Okay.
So you can mix and match things and change the effects.
Interesting. All right. Well, if we wanted to brew like if we wanted to brew like I guess a potion, I don't know if it was if it would be considered a potion of healing or if just like a potion for to relieve poison with the mandrake root. Or Yenian, do you want me to try this potion of growing with the ironwood? You know what? Let's try the potion of growing with the ironwood root.
So just roll me a DC 13.
So what? Roll a d20.
Yeah. What's a DC 13 of herbalism kit?
Oh, okay. So roll my herbalism.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I just yeah.
Does she get it?
Unfortunately, you know what? I'll allow it since it's
I was trying to say it,
actual
but I,
potion roll.
I muted myself.
That's fine. Go ahead, yeah.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
Alright. It's the first potion you've ever made. Your assistant's hands are weird and jumbly, and it's kind of throwing them off. So you're unable to make this potion. You'll waste a root.
All right. So I waste what? One of my ironwood.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Also,
Yenian.
him eating one doesn't cost me.
Yeah. All right, Yenian. Don't eat anymore. We'll try again tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed.
And I take my watch.
Roll the perception. 9. Fair. I have no idea what's there, but that's where you are right now.
Okay.
Now you're here. All right. So go ahead and put yourself somewhere on the map. Pick a place. Pick a place you think is appropriate for camp.
Well, not necessarily there. I just dragged it, so.
Let's put you there then.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay.
Oh, that would be actually kind of hilarious and terrifying at the same time. There's my boy. My boy. Alright. Where's your friends? There's your friends. Alright. So you don't really notice this. Somehow, as this large hulking thing comes out of the night and attacks you. Roll 1d20 plus 11. The 22
Who did it attack?
and a 12. Rowan.
Well, that first one definitely hit me.
And it's battle time. Okay.
What?
So this large thing comes out of the woods and just attacks you. So now it's actually no, it's just standing there. It's throwing things at you.
I just start like shrieking, like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Everyone wakes up. Everyone rolls the initiative. But next turn.
The powers that you said you were so nice.
Oh my god.
And then for my boy.
I think he's going. I think they're going first, guys. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Boom.
Deny.
But you're going next. But you're going next. So you're still not going first, unfortunately.
I also realized I forgot to set alarm.
Oh, you
Yep.
did.
Yes, you did.
It's 2 nights.
Yep.
And this is what we get.
You're busy meditating.
So you're just waking up. You're not able to take a turn. He is alive. Walks over to Rowan. Rowan, I'm going to need you to make me athletics or acrobatics check. Plus thing. Plus thing.
Athletics.
Oh, everybody remember, we have inspiration from last week.
Yeah.
Good job. You successfully dodged him attempting to grab you. The boy goes and he starts chanting. And then you go and you're asleep. She just woke up. And then Rowan goes.
I am. Fuck, what am I doing?
You're getting attacked is what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. Can I see this guy?
Roll me a perception check. Oh, at disadvantage, sorry.
At disadvantage?
Yeah.
Alright.
You worked on those?
Nope.
Alright, you do not.
Alright. And I am going to turn in. I'm gonna turn into a black bear because, or brown bear, my bad. And I am going to attack this thing that attacked me first.
Okay, attack away.
Alright, and I'm going to... sorry. Let's see here. Bite. I will bite, and then I will claw it.
Roll it away.
I did. The bite was a 13 to hit,
That's a miss.
and the claws was a 20 to hit,
That's a hit.
with 14 slashing damage.
Alright, let's get in the water. Graven, you literally just woke up.
Yeah,
Kerveius.
right there.
So I see this hulking. What is this thing made out of?
Bones.
No!
Oh, is it a...
Nice!
A little more creepy. I thought it was a tree.
Nope.
Alright, I will move here and firebolt.
Firebolt.
When you talk about this home, this is home here.
He needs to do a roll. 15? Shouldn't see that much stuff. But then he goes, he's far more worried about the magic caster. Kerveius, I will need an opposing athletics or acrobatics.
Do I get an attack of opportunity since you tried to move past me?
No, you're still adjacent. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Probably not.
No, he grabs you, just kind of picks you up in his air, and then the air opens his scully mouth and puts you in his mouth. And then it's my boy's turn, and he continues chanting while invisible. And then it's Yenian.
All right. I just saw Kerveius get eaten by this thing. It's made of bones. Can I see him inside of it, or?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to punch for where I see.
I am now inside it.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and get in front of it. And I'm gonna punch for where I see, try and just break some bones.
Sure, give me a roll. That's it.
20.
That's it.
Blow a key point for 2 more.
That's actually a miss. And that's a miss.
Okay, so in total 16, 27, 39 points of damage. And it can't make any reactions this next turn.
Doesn't it
Until
need to
my
roll
next
something
turn.
for that?
Nope, that one's just a choice.
Okay. Rowan.
All right, I'm going to run around to the back of him, and I am going to bite and claw again.
Is a miss. That is a miss.
Oh. All right.
And then it is Graven.
I'm going to jump in the bush, use my bonus action to hide. Roll stealth.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, come on.
You are not.
It was almost 19 on the dice.
Right
Just
out in
so
the
you know.
open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then, alright, I just tried to shoot at him then.
Alright, roll me an attack.
We met.
Ooh,
That's great.
Ooh.
and that's also sneak attack, right?
Is critted sneak attack.
Awesome. Not bad.
For sneak attack crit as well.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay, so that's another
all
sneak.
all dice rolls are doubled.
Oh,
Hey, Molly, Gus.
That's
So 23, 36, 50 damage in one
I think that's the
shot.
most damage I've ever done.
alright. This thing is not looking great.
That was one shot.
That was really good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, it's a sneak attack with critical. That's why.
Yeah, it's so good. Words. Yeah, Kerveius, you are currently. It's a bone creature, so it's not digesting you. It's more like it's jailed you. You have to try to escape somehow.
Can I firebolt with inside it, or do I need to use the shocking grasps?
You can always try. Alright. Roll, let's do 20, because ability rolls 20. Stuff. A decent amount of it's in magic stuff. It goes. It grabs. It's not gonna grab the bear. It's gonna grab Yenian.
Gonna try and grab him.
Yeah. For 14.
Oh, is it attacking me or acrobatics?
Grappling.
15.
You are just able to get out of its way. And then Masky Boy casts a spell. It's been building up for the past 3 turns, so that's 6 or 37.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
It seems to have gotten bolstered from one of its allies, who is now visible. Yenian.
Alright. Well, I see him now, but I am focusing on trying to get Kerveius out of the bone creature.
Makes
So
sense.
I'm gonna keep punching for like the bones that are. I see Kerveius and you're trying to crack him.
Yeah,
19.
that is just barely a hit. That's a hit.
Another key point for 2 more.
Molly, I have a confession. I have to say.
That's great. That's a miss.
Total that is 13, 25, 38, 48, 53, 62 damage. And I wanted to make a dex saving throw. Or
Yeah, how much damage? How much? 62?
That was 62, yeah.
62. That's not necessary. It explodes into a pile of bones. So as it explodes into a pile of bones, some strange magic flows off of it and back into Masky Dude. Rowan.
Alright, so he's visible now?
Yep.
I'm gonna charge at him as a angry brown bear, and I'm going to make my attacks.
That's
Oh,
that's a miss.
god dang it.
Graven.
I attempt to hide again.
Okay.
Hopefully without 1. Nope.
Nope. You seem to be completely. Even though that's Thieves' Tools, I think it's the same. Would it be the same roll? +6 +3.
Oh yeah, I did do T-stools. Yeah, it's the
Still
same
the
roll.
same.
It would be the same thing.
So yeah, it's a fail.
Okay. Whoops. Alright, so I just shoot at him then.
All right. A 16 is actually a miss.
Recording this? Just tonight or every time
Kerveius.
we've seen each other?
So I am outside the monster now.
What do you do with this? Is it on the internet or something?
Why would I do that?
Yeah, you're outside of the monster. It's like a pile of bones around you.
And I see the thing that Rowan is fighting.
It's
I'm sorry.
Look, I wanted to tell you I
I'm
tried
going
to
to move to get a clear line of sight.
it's pretty simple.
I should listen to Jolie. I'm so stupid.
Firebolt.
No, you're not. Molly, you're not stupid.
All right. He casts shield. Kind of splashes off of a shield, doing not much of anything.
Shit.
Question.
Yes.
Can I reaction to a reaction?
You want a counterspell?
Yes.
Oh.
Can you reaction to reaction when it's your attack? I don't actually think you can. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that one
Okay.
because you're doing your action at the same time. So no.
Okay.
Let's have 2 mages reactioning each other.
Unfortunately,
Counterspell
this
your
isn't,
counterspell.
unfortunately, this isn't Magic the Gathering. You can't counter while you're
I
countering.
counter your counterspell. I counter your counterspell. I counter your counterspell.
Go
5
on,
minutes later,
go
I counter
on.
your counterspell.
That's weird. Same exact card.
All right, and then he goes, and he just gives like a low cackling cackle, and he waves his hands goodbye. And
Can I counterspell that?
You can counterspell that.
Counterspell that shit.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah, you actually managed to counterspell it. He seems mildly annoyed. Yenian.
I'm gonna wave goodbye to him and run up and throw some punches.
No, what if this is actually that just no, that's a miss.
First one hit, second one missed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use a key point to try and stun him.
That he refuses.
He just automatically evades it.
Yep.
So he took 13 damage.
Yep. All right, and then it is Rowan.
Alright. Claw and bite.
Okay. All misses, unfortunately.
Ugh.
You want to do anything else?
No. Well, I'm gonna drop bear form.
Okay. And then it goes to Graven.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to stealth again.
I want the actual attorney who's handling my case. I'm sick of being palmed off and pushed around. It's been 2 years. I'm dying here.
You are
Dying.
not
They can
stealth.
call me back.
Yeah. Not my day for stealth again.
It is not. Hopefully all the rolls are right now.
Yeah. All right, then I'll just shoot at him then.
Don't call me again, Gus. Just forget you ever met me, okay?
He shields.
Of course.
Actually, you would have already had to shield to avoid that first. So you would have already. My bad. Might be. That's my thing. That's done. And then back to Kerveius.
Firebolt.
Gate.
That's probably gonna be a
Miss.
miss.
Now a miss.
He's got that shield up.
He looks at you guys.
Oh, not really.
Just shakes his head a little bit.
Well, I don't really have a choice.
And he says, a little low, gravelly voice, "You guys should have just let me leave." And he casts Fireball centered on himself.
Shit. Wait. I am
he-
going to use evasion.
What does he cast on himself?
He's casting Fireball, and I want to use a 4th level counterspell on that.
Am I out of
Alright,
range?
roll me that check.
Oh,
So I get a +1, right? Because it's 4th level?
I think so. Yeah, obviously.
Gus, is that you? What's wrong, Gus?
No, okay, so if
Yeah,
if you cast it at 4th level or less, it's automatically counterspelled.
Yeah, he cast it way higher than 4th level.
Yeah,
God.
so my DC is going to be 10 plus whatever the spell's level is. And I roll Charisma check.
Yes.
come on.
Holly Brandford, 417?
Nope.
That's not enough.
Oh,
You probably cast it at 9th level.
Yup.
I'm using evasion. You
Yup.
have it.
That is 8,
am I in range or am I out of range?
9.
I should have stayed as a freaking brown bear.
Right, just 3rd level, so that's 6. Yeah, it's +6. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
14.
For 57 points of damage.
Oh
next
my
check.
god!
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
No more.
I rolled a 23.
You take half of it.
No damage here, because I used evasion.
You take a quarter of it.
Okay. Which a quarter of 57 would be.
Everyone within
Yeah.
a 20-foot sphere takes all that damage.
Okay,
So
so
Well,
you don't
we still have to make a dex saving throw, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
By 4. I took
Nope.
14 damage.
that's a fail.
No.
That's a fail. The 2 of you take 57 points of damage.
Oh.
I'm still up.
So am I.
So am I.
Nice.
I only took 4. Oh, wait.
That was,
Round down, round up. Sorry.
was 1 point off there.
Round.
God, that sucks.
Down.
Down. 14 points of damage.
Yeah, it's just-
All right, Yenian.
I'm gonna try and grab
Before you do anything at the end of his turn, it's like, hey, you can let me go now. It's really in your best interest.
Yenian, not wanting to make the decision, looks at Rowan and he's getting ready to probably tackle him.
oh my god.
Rowan looks at Kerveius like,
Normally he's smoking people, but right now he's smoking.
So is Rowan, so she's not exactly in the best frame of mind to decide for you there. Yet.
I'm gonna step in front of Rowan and just tell him, "All right, go. I'll find you later, though."
The rest of you let him go and like mount attack him.
Well, I'm just here
Yeah.
to return something.
Okay, he's like, and then dimension doors out of there.
I really think I can throw at him as he's walking away. No, never mind.
He's in the hospital.
And combat is over.
Oh my god.
I
Just
think that
kind
was
of
the best
collapsed
decision.
to the ground.
I think that was the best decision.
How bad are both of you? I'm looking at both of you right now.
I'm bad.
I'm not dead. I'm not dying, but I'm
close.
yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna grab Rowan and go grab Kerveius as well. Just kind of put one under each arm and walk
Luckily
back
for you
towards
guys,
the
he had
camp.
no intention of killing you.
Oh, I mean, I can walk on my own. I'm just if I take like one more hit, I'm pretty much gone.
Oh yeah, no, he's just helping you walk.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself. Wow, really?
I'm just be like, can someone explain to me what the hell just happened?
We got smoked. That's what happened.
When he wakes up, he has to start over.
Is there anything you could tell from the monster that he, I assume, summoned?
Which, by the way, it looks like desks.
Oh,
that's
God, that is
creepy.
not a tree. I thought
That
it was
is
a tree.
creepy.
I was inside that.
You were.
I thought it was gonna be
disgusting.
another robot thing.
You could tell that he's probably some sort of necromancer.
Have we looked into any necromancers recently?
Well, we have the
Was that
freaking orb.
Well,
Yes.
what
Look at the bag of
what was the name of the guy that we pissed off? The wolf guy?
The Men of the Mist.
Yeah, that sounds necromancy enough.
Yeah, have we like learned anything about him to know if he's like necromantic or?
Not enough, but from people's various descriptions of him, the Man of the Mist is constantly surrounded by some sort of mist, and this guy was not.
Molly.
So I think it's pretty easy. It would be pretty easy for your characters to assume this is not the Man of the Mist.
I'm pretty sure if he wanted to kill us or get us, he could have done so easily.
Yeah, his opening shot would have been the fireball, not that bone golem.
Yeah.
So maybe we're borderline trespassing on his territory?
We're in no shape to travel right now. To get out of his territory. And if we were in his territory and trespassing, he would have said something. This was a test.
Yeah. Look,
8 tests.
I spent a lot of time waiting for him in my life. And
I had a hunch because I held back.
leaving the blame to people who were problems and forgot that I was the one in charge. But that's all done.
That's for my arrows.
I'm ready to take
Okay.
control of him in my life, and
What's a key?
I hope it can be a thing.
You realize that
What are you guys doing for the rest of the night?
all my
Sleeping.
How many hours have passed?
I know about yesterday's from
Because essentially, I meditated, then they made their potions, and then, how long in the night are we?
Most of the way through, probably.
Yeah, which means we've already technically finished our long rest.
You got one more watch to go.
No.
Yeah, it's my watch, which means I don't rest anymore.
I can stay up.
I need to go, sleep and sleep in.
I will stay up with Graven. And just tell him I'm fine. If I'm wide awake now. If I can believe it after that. If you want to meditate a little bit, I'll keep watch for the rest of the day for the next few hours while they sleep.
Sure. Are you sure you're alright, though?
I discovered this.
Yeah, I'm fine. If you look at him, he's literally just got some singes on his clothes. He's fine.
Alright, you used evasion.
Let me just read.
And I say, oh, right, you have the same abilities I do.
Is a picture.
Some of them, yeah. I mean, I can avoid things like that. If it was directed at me, might have been a little different.
The damage repaired.
I see.
And I'll kind of go find a tree stump to just sit down and watch over everybody.
High rate of success
Okay. And I'll meditate for however long we have.
I don't know. Are you sure about that?
You're the perfect candidate, and you're young.
Yeah, sure. You guys get a couple more hours of rest as the sun comes up, and you do what you need to do.
So we classified as taking a long rest.
Before you decide.
Yeah, I'll classify it as finishing your long rest, so you can hit the long rest buttons.
Someday.
Okay.
I want to take you somewhere where we can talk about it some more, and
Should I hit long rest or should I just leave it since I actually didn't really
just the two
rest?
of us. It's all set.
I mean, a long rest is more not doing strenuous activity for over the period of a short rest, so you can still hit it.
Okay. I was just going to use short rest then to draw hit dice if you said no, but
That's
I
fine.
just want to make sure. Are the lights still with us, actually?
Yeah, they kind of disappeared for a little bit and then reappeared.
So while he's meditating and while they're sleeping, I'll actually just sit down with the lights. Do you know who that was?
Hi, stranger. Yeah, it's me, Molly.
They're not completely sure how to mimic that. So they just kind of like form a head and shake its head no.
Where are you taking?
To make it simpler for him, we go green for yes, red for no. Just ask
Oh, there you go.
easy questions.
So they go red.
They go red. Nothing like that normally happens in these woods.
I know what you remember.
That's a hard answer, so they go green.
Okay.
It is the Feywilds after all. Who knows?
I was gonna sit there and just like absentmindedly play with it, like as everybody else is sleeping, or everybody else is sleeping, just kind of mess around, keep it happy, so it keeps leading us where we're going.
Sure. It seems to be more than willing to take around.
I thought you'd want to see this place here.
I don't need to see this.
And when everybody's up, I suggest we keep going, even if it goes into the night tonight.
Sure. So they the rest of the time passes by, and eventually nothing accosts you for the rest of the day / morning / night. I don't know. You all wake up moderately refreshed, but with a few knee scars and burns.
I need to. I mean, we're gonna have any shot at this. I need to be the person you can tell that to.
I'll
what do
look
you want
him up. I'll look at him and go, you could probably find some plans to help with the burns. Maybe.
I see it by myself.
Then I'll look to the lights. You just can lead on.
All right. So go ahead and roll me 4 alchemy checks.
Alchemy or
Alchemy kit, yeah. And then
4?
Pass. Yep. Fail. Pass.
Pass.
Roll me 2d6 and 2d6. So 2 sets of it. 12 and 5. I'm actually going to need you to reroll that 12.
We have been pretty busy down here lately. Ruth called to see if I was ever coming home.
6.
Here we go.
And reroll it again.
But,
So roll me a 1d4 for the 5. Got 3 of these.
Okay.
7.
is this your time?
Roll, reroll it again. You just landed on all of the rerolls.
Mine.
8. Okay. Yeah, that's Wormtongue Petals.
I mean, I did send them your paper.
Roll me a d4. You get that many of these. So 3 Wormtongue Petals.
More poison!
We call it the killing water. That's what the world will call it. This is one for the ages. No, hey.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you guys
Thank you guys. Thank you all.
get to a distance. Let's say you're about here. And you notice what seems to be an old rickety bridge crossing the river.
Use this
Huh. I am beast shaping and flying over that, you guys. I am not walking on that.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to roll me a dex. Yeah, dex saving throw.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not close enough. So as you begin to fly over the bridge, you hear the sounds of like a puff of air underneath you. You feel yourself being wrapped up in a net, and you quickly fall to the earth. Say you're only 10 feet off the ground, or 12 feet off the ground. So you take 2d6 points of damage from falling.
Alright. Hold on, let me look up. Let me look up what I'm probably no longer a hawk, but, so, yeah, I'm not a hawk anymore.
Okay. So you fall out of the air and you land with a very ungraceful thump, turning back into a human.
Oh, what the heck?
And you see what you didn't see before is a creature, just kind of troll-looky. He kind of looks like a troll, kind of doesn't. You see the melded shapes of the boards of the wood that made the bridge create his form, but he looks very troll-esque in his stance.
We worked here together. We were you.
Oh.
And
Alright.
he seems to be holding a net gun.
Am I the only one that sees this, or do we all see this?
Oh no, at this point you all see it.
Okay.
Okay.
I call out, "Hey!"
We're in love.
He just gives his slow head, or his big head, a slow turn and looks at you.
For months, his sister finally decided to bring me back home. And I really
What was
wanted
he
to,
carrying?
A net gun.
It seems to have been used up though.
But not because of him, because
I yell out, "That's our friend that you just
he
nabbed."
doesn't have kids.
I mean, she's like at the entrance of the bridge still, so he didn't quite nab her. He's not really making any attempt to grab the net that she's tangled
We
in.
ran into each other. And
So
her.
Rowan's not in that?
I'm sorry.
She is,
He was so good.
but he's not trying to like actually grab her from you.
Oh, okay.
I go free her from the net.
Yeah, okay, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you free her from the net.
Hey,
You okay?
Fine, just disgruntled.
When
Ruffled
you-
some feathers. When am I not? Is that what you were gonna say? When am I not disgruntled?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just wanting to know if you're okay.
I'm fine. Thank you.
I'll walk to like where I can see the troll, like still a distance away, so he can't just run up on me right away. But
Yeah,
If the surgery doesn't.
what do you want?
he points at like an old sign that has been grown over by like, years of plant growth.
I go brush off the sign.
It is the wood troll bridge. You must pay the tax before you can cross, or answer him a question.
I wish that was,
Can we hear
What?
the question and first?
never remember you.
Just his shoulders just kind of hang a little bit, and he walks over to you guys, slowly lumbering.
I stand there and wait.
Okay. See if I can get a good one.
Reload roll 20.
Okay, so he looks at you guys, looking you back and forth, and he says with this like
no.
low, growly, woody voice, "A clerk in a clerk at a butcher shop stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and wears size 13 shoes. What does he weigh?"
Meat.
That's a good one. I'm gonna point at Kerveius.
Listen, I should warn you. Don't count on him getting better.
He shrugs his shoulders. He's like, that's one question answered. One of you may pass.
Only one of us?
I think we have to
There
answer
are
a question
four
for
of
each
you.
us.
We have to answer a question or pay the tax. How much is the tax?
He points at the sign. It's 30 gold.
Oh, hell. I'm just going to give him 30 gold to pass.
I answered my
may
question, so I
pass.
cross.
What was that,
Ask him.
Dirk?
You may pass.
Alright.
I answered the question, so I pass.
Yeah.
I ask him, can I hear the question and then decide if I don't know it to pay you instead, or will you just attack me?
If you do not answer the question, you cannot pass.
Wait, so even if I pay you, then I can't pass?
You must choose one or the other. There is no going back.
I look at Graven.
I look at you.
Don't
And
be
I
cheapskates, just pay the man.
I whisper you, I don't like him.
Not many people do.
So
How long is the bridge?
It's about 80 feet.
so the bridge is there. The troll is right beside the bridge, right?
He's standing on the bridge.
No.
Standing on the bridge?
Yeah.
I pay him and I walk across. I was gonna dash if he
You
wasn't on the
may
bridge.
pass.
This is... God damn, this is the type of character Graven hates. He's bullying people for money.
He's just doing his job.
No, he's bullying people for money. It's not his job. He's just like, yeah, you can pass if you pay me. It's like the bullying the toilets in high school. I'm gonna. Graven says, "Okay, ask me the question."
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, God,
if you
here
do
we
not
go.
answer, you cannot
What?
pass.
All right.
Alright. A family lived in a round hut. Father came back from work, found the mother dead. The first said he was watching television. The second said he was drawing. The third one said he was reading in a corner. Who did it?
Oh, that's easy. Can I? If I answer it, does he get across?
No, you have already passed.
Damn it!
I cast message at you and I ask, "What is the answer?"
The one in the corner. It's a round hut.
Oh, that's perfect. I say the one that was in the corner.
I have no idea.
April 11th.
I'm gonna need you to make me an Acrona check.
Oh, that jerk. Okay. Oh yeah.
19, alright. You feel resistance. Not from him, but from the bridge itself.
Oh.
You're able to just barely break through it.
Oh.
And you get the answer. And he gives you a nod. You may pass.
And I pass.
That could have been disastrous.
You could have just paid the man.
Graven refuse.
He watches you guys pass. Give me perception checks.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Alright, you see it. Right, it's not see it.
Where is my sheet? Oh, I restarted roll 20. That's why.
It's gone.
Yeah, I just did the same thing. I would cry if it was gone. Oh my god.
Just not see it.
Deception.
Rowan definitely does not see it. Alright, so since you're the last one to pass, everyone else is already probably most of the way over the bridge. As you look back, you be like, man, this guy sucks. You notice that his form is actually melting back into the bridge. And then he gets quickly out of sight. He's never there at all.
I just quickly stopped and I'm like, what? And then I'm just like, huh? And then I keep walking. I keep continuing on the path there towards the others.
So you guys all make it to the other side of the bridge. Let's say about there.
Yep.
It'll take you about another day and a half to get to Anzu.
Alrighty.
All right, let's keep going.
Almost week.
Almost there.
All right. So let's say you've reached this part of the bridge by 5 p.m. So you guys have an hour or two of walking. You can do.
Sounds good.
Rowan, go ahead and give me another alchemy check.
Tell her that.
Another. Okay.
Herbalism.
We have been like
Nope.
we have been wandering this Feywild for days, and you're constantly picking up plants. Why?
Because they might be useful. I mean, we looked at a couple of them, and I do recognize a couple of these things, and they're useful. Some of them I have no idea what they do, but they still might be useful.
And when have we had time to examine these?
Look, just because we don't have time right now doesn't mean that we won't have time later.
We looked at them the other night.
Yeah, we looked at a couple of them. We tried a couple of them to various effects.
Yeah.
Wait, you tried some of these last night?
Yenian here ate one of the ironwood hearts.
We
That's
woke you up. You just didn't want to be there.
That wasn't a dream.
No.
It was not a dream.
I just facepalm and keep on walking.
Exactly my reaction.
I kind of shrugged my shoulders at Rowan.
They just don't get it.
Yeah. Some people just aren't cut out for alchemy.
That's all there is to it. And I keep walking along.
All right, so you guys continue walking for, let's say, 2 hours. Eventually, you feel the need to pull off to the side and take a rest.
For speed.
Someone cast alarm tonight.
Yes, good idea. Can I cast alarm more than once? Or should I just cast it? I'm asking the party this. Should I cast it more than once, or should I cast it only once?
Well, I mean, the effective area is what, 20 feet?
It's 20 feet by 20.
Okay, well, center it on the campfire. That's like 15 feet in every direction of the campfire. It's not a lot, but
It's better
some... Yeah.
Okay. So just once.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast it once.
I mean, if you want to cast it multiple times, you can. I don't know how well that will help us.
Oh, give us more area, I guess, but yeah. No, it's fine. I'll cast it once.
One should be fine.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stay up the first 4 hours with Graven tonight.
And I want to stay up a little bit too. I want to try and take another stab at brewing that ironwood potion, the growth potion.
Okay.
I'm gonna sleep the whole night then.
I'd allow you 1 per hour.
I'm just gonna try it once.
Okay. So, Graven, I'm assuming you're going to be meditating tonight?
Yes.
This time, I'm gonna sit down with him and do like the coach meditating, like just.
I want to quickly look something up because I think.
All right, for the potion, I just rolled another herbalist.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. You've
So
created a potion. You use the giant growth potion.
What was that?
Use the growth potion ingredient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have a potion of growth now.
Sweet.
You are down one of those ingredients, whatever they're called.
And yep. All right. And after that success, I am going to bed.
Nice.
Okay, so I have a question.
Okay.
So as you know, elves have the trance feat,
Yeah.
and trance is not sleeping, it's meditating.
Correct.
So I'm wondering if I can take my long rest at the same time that I'm meditating on the bow.
I would say no, since you're not a monk. This is something you have to focus on, and you can't focus while trying to rest.
Okay,
You can't focus this hard while trying to rest.
sounds good. All right, so yeah, I'll be meditating and then going to bed.
While he
Wisdom
meditates,
check.
I'm gonna. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm not.
No,
Okay.
you're not.
I thought I might be muted again. I want to do think Avatar when they're when they teach him how to meditate.
Yeah.
I want to do that with Graven, so it's like all relaxed. Just like breathe in, feel everything around you. Just kind of sit down with him and meditate with him.
Yeah, I'll give him a bonus, but not advantage, because advantage is essentially a +5 mechanically. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I don't think that's worthy of a +5. But I'll get a +2.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I just wanted to try and give him something here.
So wisdom check.
Is that a comet?
Yes.
Okay.
15. All right, not bad. Yeah, you definitely feel yourself drawing closer to your weapon. And you're creating more of a bond. You've used it again. You're kind of beginning to understand how to communicate with it, but it's still something that's really foreign to you and hard to take.
Okay.
But you're getting closer, so much more successful than you. Yeah, I guess since you were both,
Hey guys, we'll be back.
I'll say, Yenian, give me a perception at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 13.
All right, you don't notice anything.
Comes in, don't talk.
But we have an alarm up, and that's why I was okay with doing that.
True that.
Oh, this is good.
I guess then go ahead and roll me some checks for the order that you guys are checking.
Huh. Sorry, I was. Wait, did you see mine?
Am I technically checking since I'm meditating?
Yeah.
So what? Watch perception for watches?
Wait,
Yes.
hey, don't move on.
Nope.
Don't notice anything, but nothing comes to attack you during the night. Then Kerveius.
I said I was sleeping the entire time.
Okay. Yeah. Then nothing happens for the rest of the night. You guys are mostly.
No, you said he
alone.
didn't get his long rest when meditating. Do I? Even though, but I was, because I don't think I would, because I'm instructing him. But
Yeah. Well, you're not resting. You're not meditating for the rest of the night, are you?
no, I was just meditating with him.
Yeah. So you would take your long rest at the same time he does.
Okay. That's what I thought, because I was like, I'm instructing him, so it doesn't feel like I would actually rest while meditating.
Yeah. You're instructing him, so you're not getting your long rest either.
Okay.
So let's take a 3-minute break. I need to pee.
Okay.
3-minute
Sounds good.
break. So it's what, 10:30 now. So 10:33.
That works.
Yeah.
I like how it's like super timed.
Well, you said 3-minute break. I'm like,
Yeah, that's it. That's fair. That's fair.
I'll be right back.
Same.
Take a short break, which will be 15 minutes.
All right. So you guys wake up to a mostly peaceful morning in the Fae. Costed you overnight. The Skull Mask Man has seemingly left you alone for the last couple of days. Who knows what his aims were? What do you guys do this morning?
Did we ever check the bag of holding for the gem?
Which gem?
Well, not the orb,
No.
the demon orb.
yeah, we can check. Because
Yeah.
I've actually had it all this entire time.
Yeah, can you pull that out and see if we still have it? Because I just now thought of that.
So you reach into the bag of holding for the box that contains the orb, and it's there.
I open the box, make sure it's in the box.
It's also there.
Okay, I close the box, put it back in the bag.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Graven's gonna stop you. I was like, what are you doing?
It's like you're trying to peek at your Christmas presents. You just open it really quick and like, boop. Because we got looking cool. I'm looking.
It's definitely there.
Definitely still there. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still there. I mean, I would say during the fight, he didn't even make a reach for it. All the demonic things you have fought so far have actually attempted to make some kind of sort of reach for it. He didn't attempt at all.
Well, let's not tempt fate.
Let's just get over
And
over.
we gotta get going. So
Yeah, let's just keep moving.
Yep.
All right, so you guys get up and go. There, like another day and a couple of hours. So do you want to travel like the entire day and then force march yourself to the town, or take a break away from a few hours from the town?
how like if we go normal pace, how far would it be from town again?
A normal walking day is 8 hours, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
So to push yourself, it would be 12. So you would be making a Constitution saving throw for avoid.
Yeah, let's just wait.
You guys want to wait?
I vote for waiting.
Okay.
I mean, I'm tempted to push it because it's right there.
I'm fine with pushing it, but
I mean, I'm fine with pushing it. It's right there.
Because then we'd be in the town, and we can then, even if we were exhausted, we would have a safer place to stay. Not a safe place, but a safer place.
So much safer when the assassins come to town.
Well, as long as we remember to alarm the windows this time, I think we'll be okay.
Maybe all of us stay in one room.
Okay, so you guys want to push?
Yeah.
Let's push.
All right, I'll push as well then.
Okay, Rowan, first of all, I'm going to need you to make me 4 herbalism kit checks. Yes. Fail. Pass. Fail. All right, roll me 2 sets of 2d6. 7, which is a reroll. 3. So roll me a d4 first. You get this many of these. So you get 2 of these, and then reroll a 7.
It tells me that's going to be poison.
Yeah, if anything that I know about Nightshade, it's definitely a poison.
So you're just gathering all these poisons.
I am.
Yeah, he goes up and goes, "Do you want me to try that?" I mean, berries look good.
No, this I can say safely. You do not want to eat.
You might want to check your book before you say that.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I mean, Nightshade is a poison.
But these are Nightshade berries.
He's looking at the berries like, "Oh."
So roll me a d4.
I'm not letting you eat these berries, Yenian.
I'm so tempted to cast Phantasmal Force on Yenian to make
2 of those.
2 more worm tongue petals, okay.
Alright, so you check your book for nightshade berries. Here's what it says.
Well, color me surprised.
I was pretty sure that they named it that to play a trick on people.
To mess with people.
Yeah.
I'm still not letting Yenian eat them.
Out of principle.
Just, yeah, after what happened the last time, I figure it'll be safer if we don't let you eat these right now.
I'm gonna memorize those berries and look for them on the rest of the walk.
I cast Silent Image to make a berry bush appear.
I'm gonna walk over real stealthy like, just kind of swipe a berry off of it. Actually, would I know it's an image or not?
Well, the moment you interact with it, I think it dispels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to make a fool of himself. Would he be able to see through it?
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
What is that? Oh, that's it was a 19, guys.
What was
That was
the first roll?
disadvantage.
Oh,
It was a
okay.
19. Yeah, you see the berry bush, you're like, wait.
He's gonna act like he didn't
Graven's
see it.
friend in this group. It's a trick.
He's gonna act like he didn't see it and just keep walking by.
Yeah, as you realize, like, wait, Graven. It just kind of dissipates.
And he pulls out a piece of paper. Pay Graven back.
Do I see him pull that piece of paper?
What do you want to do?
Do I see him pull out that piece of paper?
Roll the perception.
He's not
Okay.
being stealthy with it at all.
You see.
Okay. I'm like, what are you writing there?
Oh, notes about the Feywild. I don't know what
Okay.
all my masters learned so far, so
Can I insight that?
Again, I'm going to need a deception roll.
Oh.
Deception roll, one at 20.
deception.
In classic Yenian Graven style.
He is absolutely 100% lying to you.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
When you're caught in the lie, deny, deny, deny.
Do I know what languages they speak? Do I know what languages Graven speaks? This has been brought up before, I feel like.
What language
Probably
do I speak?
but I don't think you've told one another all what languages you speak.
I don't, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious.
Okay. Because I'm going to write all my secret writings in Orcish.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's just notes about the Feywild. Do you want to see?
Sure.
I hand it over to him.
I seriously wish I had that other
And
spell.
I'm standing in
Damn it.
front of Kerveius, watching his face, with my back turned to the other two.
And I'm looking at it and I'm reading it.
You can read it.
And I start reading it out loud.
Oh.
Translating it. Translating
Out
it.
loud, I go for a throat punch.
What's
Yeah,
that for?
Secret
Roll,
notes.
roll me an attack.
I don't remember what my attack is.
Please be a nat 1.
That's 18.
Nope.
I'm gonna cast shield as a reaction and block that.
Yeah, you go to throat punch him and you just kind of hit a shield of force.
And I just hand the paper back to him.
But you read it out loud, right?
I only read like a few words, like the first few words. And
So pay Graven.
yeah.
I take the paper back from him, and I give Kerveius a nod. Go. I'll lean in and go, this is our secret. And I'm gonna walk away.
And I just like casually in orc be like, okay.
Hey, Yenian, I'm gonna need you to make me a perception check.
Perception check. That's an 8.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling because I can't possibly roll that low. I'm just gonna roll anyways. Okay, yeah, they're fine. You don't notice anything strange.
I see nothing. I am focused entirely on tucking this sheet of paper away so that Graven into my sleeves and hiding it from Graven.
Yeah, totally. The sheet of paper is totally not there anymore. You can totally tuck it away. All right, so you guys are doing your silliness in the woods, and eventually night begins to fall. Roll to make me Constitution saving throws.
Constitution?
Constitution.
Yeah,
'Cause we're
we
pushing
we
on.
pushed hard.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
right, Yenian, you get a point of exhaustion.
Question: we got inspiration last session. Does that carry over to this session or no?
It carries over until you use it.
I am using my inspiration.
You have to declare you're using it before you use it.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go ahead and use mine then.
Graven, you get a point of exhaustion. Rowan,
Uh,
you get a point of exhaustion. Yeah, so basically
Okay.
roll with advantage.
No, that's not good.
Kerveius, you're fine.
That's why I
Oh,
asked
you
my
had-
question before I did it.
You rolled a 17 the first one, though.
As we're walking, it's like, who wanted to take a break? Who wanted to take a break here?
And I'm just like,
Not
do
you
do
guys.
do la li la li la. I feel fine. I don't know what's going on.
I
you
point
guys-
at you. I point at you and I say, "Fuck you."
But it's coming out all like.
You're gonna learn the mean side of Graven.
Rowan's just like, quit your bitching. We're almost there.
And I kind of
So
look at
like
like
3
Rowan,
more
like,
hours,
why didn't
guys.
you just turn into a horse?
Because then one of you dumbasses would want to have ridden on my back.
And I point at Graven. He needs it.
All right, why not? And I change into a horse for the last 3 hours.
I don't know what you guys are talking
You
about.
still have the exhaustion.
This,
That's
perfectly-
fine.
this is all perfectly fine, guys. No, perfectly fine.
You're
He may be saying that when he's
feigning it.
affected. Pretty easy to tell.
Just
Yeah.
stumbling.
So you guys get to Asmovior, and as you get there, you expect to be able to walk into the gates and buy a nice broom at the end. However, the gates are locked.
I just want a beer.
Knock, knock, knock.
You see like a little, like a little like slot in the gate open up. You see some little eyes from behind them. Like, yes, what?
Any chance you'd let us in for the night?
What? Why are you still out there?
Because we just traveled 12 hours on
It's not
foot.
safe. Don't open the door. Don't wait. Not safe. Not safe. Not safe.
So
I'll answer whatever
so-
questions you have. Just let me in.
can we come in so we can be safe?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not opening the door. What if it gets in?
What are you talking about?
Opening the door. You have to wait. Sorry. And he closes the slot.
I look at the walls. Can I scale these?
You can try.
What am I rolling?
But I have to double check what exhaustion. Maybe.
I think this one is ability checks.
Yeah, I think so.
Disadvantage.
Alright. Exhaustion.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, I thought. So yeah, you'll be rolling acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage.
15.
15. Yeah, attempt to climb the walls, but they're designed in such a way where people can't climb them, and they have those out-rolling things.
Damn it.
Buttresses, basically.
Just want a beer.
Would I be able to shapeshift? Would I be able to shapeshift into a bird and fly up over the walls?
Yeah, sure. So you shapeshift into a bird, you go to fly over the walls, and you hit some strange kind of barrier blocking your way.
Damn it, I hate this.
Ugh!
I
knock on the
say-
door
Fly back.
again.
no.
Fly
I
back
before you
down.
do that, I'm like, screw this. I try to mage hand pick lock the door.
Oh, right. You tried to mage hand pick lock a giant gate.
We're gonna keep kicked out of this town.
We haven't even gotten into the town to be kicked out of.
It's an ability check, so you get disadvantage.
Okay. Sleight of hand or T tools?
Thieves' tools.
Okay.
I think they're actually essentially the same thing. But... Alright, like I said before, it's a giant gate. It's probably locked by some 3-ton piece of metal. You can't pick it.
I tried to climb the walls. I just fell off and fell onto the ground and went to sleep.
That's fair.
I'm not dealing with this.
All right, great. So you knock on the door, and the little slot opens up. Can't let you in. Can't let you in.
What? Then why? How will you expect us to be safe then?
I do not. And he closes the window.
Is there any way for me to just open the slot from my side?
Nope. It only seems to be handled on his side.
I cast Mage Hand to open it on this side.
You open it. He gives you a glare. You close it. And then you hear it lock.
Wait, I hear what, sir?
You hear like something slide over it to lock it.
I can barely hear you.
Something slid over it to lock it.
Yeah.
She drinks and then she dribbles.
I pick lock the lock.
Roll me thieves' tools at disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
You two
That is unfortunately a fail.
Damn it.
Yet it's snoring on the ground.
Rowan goes and sits next to Yenian, who is sleeping, and she pulls out the magic lantern that shows things that are invisible around, just sort of sets it in front of her and kind of just sort of rests. Like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep. But the lantern for anyone that's keeping watch will show things that are invisible, so.
Okay, so I pull out blankets for, like, since they're both passed out, I just make the beds for them, around them, and then just tuck them into bed. And I just look at Graven and I'm like, look, just cast alarm, go to sleep, I'll take first watch.
I'll cast alarm around this, and I'll cast alarm on that door that they won't open. So
Okay.
2 alarms.
Okay. Go to sleep. Since I'm not the one that's tired, I'll take the first watch.
All right, Kerveius, I'm gonna need you to make me a perception roll.
Not great.
Okay. Second, I need to roll. It's the. I mean, it might roll worse. It could. It's possible.
He can also see things that are invisible.
Yeah, he can see what's invisible, so.
In front of you.
And I have alarm.
Okay. How did you set the alarm again?
Mental ping.
No, but like how? Like how? Actually,
Oh, so it was a 20-foot cube around us, and then I set 1 alarm as well on the door, so 2 alarms.
Alright, I want to bring you guys to this map. Let's say the wall is right her wall. The inner thing to the door. What you guys, where you think you would be?
It would be
It's
right where I
the-
tried to climb.
Fair enough.
I'd be somewhere around here, yes.
Rowan, I think said she was going to
I'm
be.
I'm right next to.
Yeah, and I would probably just be
Yenian.
right in front of everyone, just keeping watch.
Yeah, awesome. Okay. So it has that. All right. And Kerveius, you are a half elf, so you can't naturally put to sleep. So instead, you feel the need to sleep come over you. But as you are a half elf and you have your Fey ancestry, you easily shake off the feeling. And you're fairly certain that something might be nearby.
As soon as that happens, I wake the others.
What?
Something
Rowan
just tried to put me
also
to sleep.
God damn, I am not in the mood for this, and I take out my bow.
I'm gonna hold the lantern out and kind of see if I can see anything.
What is the range on the lantern again? Did I even tell you?
You never told me.
What's it called?
It's a magic lantern. That you didn't like give it a name or anything.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot to do that. That's my bad. So now I need to go find it. I know where it is, though. I just need to find my game. Hello, one of 13.5 games. I need to... For a second. Good, it's that one. Yes. Alright. Someone has that item. This game. Okay.
And I don't see anything out there.
You will. Just a moment. Let me check. Of yeah, stuff in the computer being slow. Come on, computer. What is that again? Oh, Lantern of Revealing. There we go.
Lantern of Revealing.
This one's a little bit different, but it's basically okay. So it sheds bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
And does that 30 feet of bright also include the invisibility?
Yeah. Anything the light shines in. So anything inside of the 60 feet.
All right. So do I see anything while holding the lantern out?
You do. That's your 60. Just boop. You see a thing off in the distance.
All right. I pointed out to Kerveius.
I shoot it. I don't even ask questions. I just shoot it.
Give me. Actually, first I'm going to need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Which one of us?
The one who's attacking it, which means you have to look directly at it.
I think I'm okay.
You're good.
So go ahead and firebolt it.
Yeah.
That's a critical.
That's critical. Things are.
A good way to start this.
Yeah.
What's the opposite of resistant?
Vulnerable.
Thank you.
Non-resistant.
Yeah, there's vulnerability. Vulnerability takes double damage. Resistance is half damage. Immunity is no damage.
It just kind of poofs in a strange, stacky thing of ink. Initiative.
Can we say that our level of exhaustion is out?
No, you need a full next rest.
Oh my god. Okay.
So first roll.
Alright, so Graven is fucking mad. Just want to point that out.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be rolling a disadvantage.
And
aren't
I also roll that.
Not initiative checks.
Okay.
Initiative check is an ability check.
Is it 16?
Yes, it is.
Oh, seriously?
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, either way I rolled it, mine was a 14.
14 is correct. I'm going to need Rowan and just Rowan to roll again.
Yeah. Our attack rolls are fine though, as are saving throws.
Yes. So 2.
God.
I think. Our attack rolls are second level, right?
Yeah, attack rolls and saving throws are the third level of exhaustion, so they should be fine for us right now.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, you're good. Initiative is an ability check. Alright, so let's go. Turn order descendings. Descending Kerveius, you attack first, but you're up again. You do not currently see many
So,
creatures off
was-
the distance. You get the feeling that they're there.
Okay, so was that thing invisible to us or not?
It seemed invisible until it entered the lantern's light.
Okay, then I am going to cast See Invisibility on myself. And then move 15 forward.
Is it the lantern counter productive though, in that sense?
They're out of range.
Of the lantern.
No,
Yeah.
for Kerveius.
But
Because
You can see
Kerveius says.
farther than the lantern.
I can see farther than the lantern.
But didn't you say you casted invisibility on yourself?
No,
No.
see
See
invisibility.
invisibility.
I can now.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, one of the spells I picked up early on was see invisibility.
Oh, okay, my bad.
There, that's what you're able to see. Since
Um,
they are seeable now, I'm going to add them to the initiative order.
and can I cast, using my quicken spell, a fireball?
Yeah, I don't see why.
Okay, then I am going to cast fireball. Let's see. Right. Yeah. Right here at this square.
Okay. So that's 3 dexterity saving throws.
Well, if there's other things in the range of it, they're gonna get tagged too. That's why I kind of put it a little bit.
What's your
behind.
DC again?
Give me 1 second. Come on. Is that not? Oh, okay. DC is 18. It's 35 points of damage.
Okay, so 35 halved.
Would be
Is
17.
Then times
Would
is
be 34.
34.
So it reduces it by 1 point of damage.
Reduces it by 1 point of damage. Oh. Holy crap.
Dead.
Pass. I need to grab these guys 1 sec. I think this guy here. This guy. 34, so these guys take 34 points of damage. Just want to make sure right quick that they're not in your line of sight. Back 1. Let's share this guy. Well. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And the 34. And then it is Eden's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move right here and hold my action. And triggers anybody coming near me.
Alright. And then Graven.
So the lantern's effect is not a cone; it's like a radius, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's just go in 60 feet.
Yep. Essentially. So see, these guys rolled a 19, a 20, a 17, a 21, a 22, and a 22 for their saves. Well, they're all my good rolls for the night.
I'm going here, and I'm going to cast invisibility on myself, and it should be out of range of the lantern.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah,
Not shown by the lantern.
awesome. And
Invisible
I think
people
that's all I
fighting
can...
invisible things.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you can. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I just had to check myself. This guy. He is not going to move. He instead is going to use an ability. Throw black inky sludge at you. I'm going to need you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Everyone?
Only Kerveius.
Okay.
Or I'm going to need 2 of them.
Constitution saving throw?
Yep.
2
2 of them.
2?
Yes. That's a pass. Yeah, that's a pass. You only take half damage. You're able to
4
ignore the stinky stink. stank sludges that hit you like in the face.
So 9 divided by 2 and 11 divided by 2.
It'd be 9 damage total.
Yeah.
Okay, also attach you. So now it's up to Graven again. Rowan.
Alright, I'm gonna move up here, bringing the lantern with me. So now, yeah. See if anything else appears.
Yeah, there.
And
Oh, this one does appear. Okay.
And I am going to cast Call Lightning.
Bye.
And I'm going to use it on this sucker.
Key.
And I will do that.
For a DC of something. For 9, that's a fail. Oops, he should be at 4. Shame. Are these changes not taking? Yeah, that seems fine now. That one check. I don't know. That was weird. So for that much damage. Okay. Kerveius.
Going to Fireball.
Fireball.
Quicken it. No, we'll just do 1 Fireball.
Okay.
And enough to at least, let's see, radius is what, 20 feet?
Uh-huh.
So I think I'm just gonna tag the 3 on the right.
Okay, good.
Not 3 on the left. So that
So
one.
where are you putting it?
I'm going to put it right about here. I think that'll hit them all.
Yeah, it will.
So
I
1
need
Fireball.
to make some checks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 passes, but that doesn't matter. They all die anyways. So this one.
I cannot wait till next level. Because I get a feat that any ones I roll for fire related spells become 2s.
Oh, nice.
So
And yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then
Alright, gonna run up to this guy,
nice.
throw some punches.
Punch away. That's it.
Fire damage would be doubled, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one.
Okay. You kill it, but you still need to make it.
21.
You pass.
It's just dead off of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You killed on the first hit. Alright, as for the moment, it seems clear. Maybe the things have retreated, or maybe you've killed them all. Who's to say? But they kind of just dissipate into the ground and evaporate.
alright, I move up more since seeing invisible is good for an hour. Take a look around.
You don't see any in the general area just yet. If there were any more, they seem to have retreated.
I think we're in the clear.
Alright.
Back over to my made bed and go straight back to sleep.
Yep, I'm doing the same.
It's like, I don't remember making my bed, but my bed's been made.
Oh, you have to lay
He
in
just
it.
looks at it and goes, "That's mine," and just falls into it.
The lantern's still open, right?
Yes, the lantern is still open. I want to say thank you to Kerveius for the blankets, and then I try to go back to sleep.
And I pet them all on the head.
Yenian's already back to snoring.
My alarm is still up, right?
If Yenian's still snoring, I tilt his head back a bit so he's not snoring as much.
Okay. He's snoring a little bit less, but he's still snoring. Okay, so the rest of the night goes by uneventfully. Nothing of much note happens.
Alright, I will wake up. Oh, yeah. I will wake up Yenian and Graven. Lightly just say, whoever wants to take watch next, it's your turn.
It's been 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The entire night passes. You guys take your rests.
I wake up and I kick Graven and go just meditate for a few hours. I'll watch.
That works. I'm not grumpy anymore, so
So we all take our long rests.
what was that, Dirk?
Before you hit the long rest button, Graven, roll me
Yeah.
the check. This is a ability check before your entire time is up.
So should I count disadvantage for that or not?
Actually, you took your long rest. So no, you don't need it. Never mind. Ignore me.
That-
That's the wrong thing. My brain got confused.
Okay,
Click the long rest, then click wisdom check.
Okay, so long rest
Yeah.
and wisdom check.
18. You've grown much closer to your bow, and you definitely feel that there's some sort of intelligence to it. It's very funny. You feel there's some sort of intelligence to it. Maybe it's not completely sentient, but there is some sort of sentience to it. You feel that you're definitely connecting to it a lot better over the past couple of days, although you're still having a hard time really directly communicating with it.
Okay.
And then the day comes, the sun comes up, the gates open, and out come 8 people carrying 4 stretchers. They look at you in a mild look of shock and surprise. Oh, you guys are still alive?
Did you not hear the explosions?
Yeah, we assumed that was you dying.
Wow. Thank you so much.
I was the one that was causing the explosions.
Oh, you're always welcome to join in town, I guess.
I don't see you. I just walk by him.
I kind of just kind of grumble under my breath in Draconic, and you're just like, I so want to blow this town up.
I look at Kerveius and Orcish and go, on the way back.
I asked them, who's the guard that wouldn't let us in?
One of them says to you, hey, I wouldn't do that. A lot of people in the town that wouldn't like that.
They understand Draconic and Orcish?
Oh, I mean, one of them responded to Draconic.
Rowan just sort of mutters under her breath in Druidic. Assholes.
We just start speaking a bunch of foreign languages to them.
Yeah, the guard that wouldn't let you in last night is the night watch, so he is resting in his home. A job well done.
Yeah, or not job well done for some of us.
I've already walked past. I'm looking for an inn.
Yeah, that's fair. And that's where we'll end tonight, I guess, because it's a good ending point.